And now we'll hear from our class valedictorian, who with our hard work never ceases to amaze us. Please welcome Marta Moreno.
And Alex.
Hey, Alex, how did the interview go?
I did it! I got the job! I can't believe it!
I knew it. Let's meet up later to celebrate.
And Diego.
Mom! I got first place at the science fair with my volcano project.
That's amazing, sweetie. Congratulations.
Because when people are fed, futures are nourished, and everyone deserves to live a full life. Join the movement to end hunger at feedingamerica.org/actnow. feedingamerica.org/actnow. A public service announcement brought to you by Feeding America and the Ad Council.
You know what it is, Truth Nation? Wake up! Wake up! Wake up! Wake up!
The best way to start your day. Cutting through the noise and bringing you the real stories behind the headlines.
Talk to someone about how you feel. Do not internalize it. Do not consume it. You deserve to be heard.
It's time to wake up with Milwaukee's favorite morning show.
It's not just we canceled it, it's over, it's a done deal. Shouldn't be that way. That program still should proceed no matter how a few may go.
Now, live from the American Family Insurance Studio at the Avenue in the heart of downtown Milwaukee.
Telly, where are all the watch parties? Where the brothers gonna be? I just want to see what she was gonna do.
This is Truth Be Told with DT and Telly on 1017 The Truth and The Truth app. Here are your hosts, the effective communication coach Denise Thomas and two-time Emmy Award winner Telly Hughes.
Good morning, Truth Nation. It is Monday, July 1st, 2024. Hope you had a great weekend. Good morning, Telly.
Good morning, DT. It is Monday, boy.
The first of the month and a Monday. But the good news is that for many of us, this is already like today is Wednesday. If you think about it, for a lot of us, because Thursday is July 4th, right? Or the 4th of July. Yes. And so for many of us, you're winning, y'all. You got Thursday and Friday off. And you're already getting that grill ready for that cookout. I'm just trying to see if I get any free smells, because you know I like to eat, and I'm not smelling nothing, y'all. Come on now. What are we waiting on? Let's get the grill ready.
Hey, do we have to go through our cookout training again like we have before?
Man, the cookout etiquette presented by DT and Telly. But that's what's up, though. It's a short week. It's a short week for a lot of people in this country as we embark upon the Independence Day of the United States.
Yes, and it should be an exciting time for most. And again, having 2 days off, I mean, it's a short week. Man, to have a 4-day weekend to start off your July, oh my gosh. We wouldn't know how that feels, but for the people that do, thank you.
Have you seen? It's going viral, but there is, and it comes up numerous times on my Instagram feed, where they give you this formula on how to really maximize your personal time off. And so, for example, if you take off July 3rd as a PTO, technically you'll get the 4th and 5th off for, at no extra charge, for lack of better terms. And then you get the Friday, Saturday. So according to this chart that shows people how to maximize their PTO, you literally could get 6 days off if you do it right by taking off the 3rd. Isn't that crazy?
Never thought of that. Yeah, never thought of that.
And I sent it to my 2 children because, they're both adults. They both work full-time positions. And my daughter was like, oh, okay, because she works for the state. She works for the government. My son, who works here in Milwaukee, he was like, yeah, that don't apply to me, mama. I'm getting the 4th and the 5th off. That formula, I can't do that. I was like, oh, okay.
I'm telling you, the more you talk about Darren, the more I feel like it's a younger me. That's it. Like stuff like this never applied to me. I would I would try to, but I mean, in my line of work has always been when there's a sporting event going on, I had to work.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, so it was never a Monday through Friday, any hours. I've never had that. So, Darren, I feel you, man. I've never been able to take advantage of a 4-day, 5-day, or even 6-day weekend. That's called vacation days in my life, and it's always been called that.
Well, here's the thing. I can relate. I can relate, Telly, because as an entrepreneur, first of all, entrepreneurs, we do not get days off. It's kind of like, even when I'm off, I'm still working. Like, I really can't think of a time. Oh, actually, I take that back. When my family and I went to Cape Town and Johannesburg a few years ago, I was intentional about, okay, I'm not going to work, but I'm with you. And all my fellow entrepreneurs out there, there's no Monday through Friday. There's no 9 to 5.
No.
It is your baby, just like any other baby. No. It's 24/7, 365.
Yep, and somehow, some way, it always balances out. You would think that, all right, man, I can make my own schedule. I could do my own thing, and you would think that you could create more downtime. But again, if you're not working, you're always thinking about work or making some sort of plans about work, and it always balances out where you're probably going to work more than 40 hours a week as an entrepreneur or a journalist or anything, because yes, again, you do have the freedom to create your own schedule, but more often than not, that schedule is created around work.
All day. But here's the good thing, though, and I don't want to make this monolithic statement, but I hope this is applicable to everybody, whether you are an entrepreneur, whether you're an employee, or both. Whatever you do what you love. Like, that's the key, Telly, because for me, especially, at this point in my professional trajectory, if I'm doing anything that requires me like anxiety, stress, like I don't want to do this, I'm not doing it. Yeah. I mean, there's a part I think in your I mean, I tell people all the time, I've earned my stripes. You've earned your stripes, Telly. And so at a point where when you are putting in 80 hours a week, or you're working, and I'm doing the air quotes, over the holidays, if it's not meaningful work, if it doesn't bring you some type of purpose, and your thoughts and ideas aren't sought after and embraced, it's time to do some recalibration, man. Because at this point in our lives, whatever I do, I have to love it, Telly. I have to. If it's like if somebody said, hey, Telly, Denise, would y'all like to talk about how to reconcile a Microsoft Excel spreadsheet? I'd be like, Telly, you got it. I don't know anything
because
about it.
I ain't got it either.
I don't love that. I'm not gonna be good at that. People will be like, what are they talking about?
No, it is so important, and I know a lot of people don't have that opportunity because there's a lot of people that hate their jobs and want to do something else, but may have fears of thinking it's too late to change careers or do something else. But man, especially if you gotta get up early or go to work late or something like that, if you don't like what you do or love what you do, it makes it extremely difficult to do it.
Telly, you just gave me a flashback. I just thought about an employer that I used to work for, and man, it was like, I mean, literally and I know some of us right now that are listening and getting ready to go to work. And this is real. This is truth be told, right, Telly? I know what it's like. And if you're listening and you feel this way, like when you go to work, it feels like you're going to prison. You literally feel like you are just